Good afternoon and welcome to the Citizen FM News at noon. I'm Lawrence Omoite. President Bola Tinubu has signed the 28.7 trillion naira 2024 appropriation bill into law. He assented to the 2024 appropriation bill at a brief ceremony at the presidential villa in Abuja. The 2024 budget is 1.2 trillion naira higher than the budget proposed to a joint session of the National Assembly in November 2023.
The approved 2024 budget that we just approved, it contains a good increase in the capital side, a reduction in recurrent expenditure, and it brought down the deficit from 6.11% to 3.88%. That, to me, that's an achievement. We can debate area of economic thinking, whether capital expenditure and reduction in recurrent means what. It's subject of interpretation. It means a lot. It means where the hope is hanged, development, and particularly human capital development. When you pay attention, education, health, and road infrastructure, you are resuscitating the economy and making sure the ordinary people are carried along.
The president also disclosed that the 2025 budget includes 100 billion naira allocation for the school feeding programs. He said the provision will serve as a stimulant to encourage attendance in schools and reduce the problem of out-of-school children.
While we take, power and steel and other projects, one of the priority areas we just passed is the 100 billion naira provision for the feeding of school children. That's a stimulant that we encourage our attendance, and I've been meeting with local government and subnational level so that we can collaborate and jointly brought an all-inclusive program that we have.
Meanwhile, the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Abbas Tajuddin, says the 28.78 trillion naira Appropriation Act will define President Bola Tinubu's administration as people-centric. The Speaker also urged Nigerians to expect a notable difference in budget implementation.
Need to work extra hard. Extra hard. No weekends. No breaks. Even during Christmas, we had to work to ensure that we were able to deliver the budget we promised Mr. President before the end of the year. So it is a lot of sacrifice put into that work, but to God be the glory, we were able to deliver, and we delivered well. We expected to deliver because there is no sector that we didn't cross-check, we didn't scrutinize, we didn't make inquiries as to what it requires for it to make the desired impact to the economy and to the people. So I assure you, Nigerians will see the difference. This is a budget that is going to define in a very big way the Tinubu administration to the people of this country.
Benue State Governor Hyacinth Alia has pardoned 12 prisoners serving various terms at the Makurdi prison. The gesture conformed with the provision of Section 212 of the 1999 Constitution.
We did this act of mercy and justice, very, very utmost that they regain their freedom this day on a number of counts. It is my hope that as they get on the other side, this day, they will continue to be the best. Let me just go a bit. I was quite struck to see a number of young faces in there. These are very young people. I told them this shouldn't be home for them.
The Anambra State Governor, Professor Chukwuma Soludo, has described 2024 as a year of changing the gears of development in the state. He stressed the need for unity and collaboration among other people of the state. In his New Year message at the governor's lodge in Nwaibia on Monday, Soludo reflected on the challenges faced by the state and the country in 2023 and expressed optimism for the future.
This is what I might call a very pivotal year for this country. It is a year, a non-election year, a year that we expect that governments at all levels will have to really pivot and press the acceleration button in terms of delivering dividends of democracy to 226 or 230 million Nigerians who are inadequate numbers. Just here on earth, governments must do the work of God.
The Niger State Governor Mohammed Bagu has highlighted plans for 2024, including the preparation of over 1 million hectares of land for farming. He detailed the initiatives to enhance rice and cotton production as well as maize cultivation to meet the high demand from poultry farmers.
Definitely, Niger State has provided itself as a pilot state for all these agro initiatives of Mr. President. The food security is a priority in this government, and that we have just told the President that we are very, very much ready in 2024 from January 1st to hit the ground running. We have secured over 1 million hectares of land now across the 25 local government, and we'll start preparing this land, and I'm sure before the next rainy season, would have over 250,000 prepared. And we've also informed him about the irrigation investment we have got in irrigation so that we can farm here all year through.
The Federal Ministry of Education is suspending evaluation and accreditation of degree certificates from Benin Republic and Togo, pending the outcome of an investigation that would involve the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Nigeria and the two countries, the ministries responsible for education in the two countries, as well as Department of State Security Services and the Nigerian and the National Youth Service Corps. This follows an investigative report by the Nigerian daily newspaper on the admission and graduation scam involving institutions in the two countries. The ministry also commenced internal administrative processes to determine the culpability or otherwise of our staff for which applicable public service rules would be applied. The chairman of the Committee on the Implementation of the End-of-Year Transportation Subsidy Program of President Bola Tinubu, Dr. Oladele Alake, has described the program as a huge success, saying that it had benefited over 160,000 passengers across the country. Dr. Alake, who is also the Minister of Solid Minerals Development, made this known in a progress report on Monday. He said the program, which was approved by the President in December 19, 2023, provided free transportation on the roads of the Nigerian Railway Corporation and 50% subsidy on transportation fares for passengers traveling on 30 roads serviced by bus operators under the umbrella of the Association of Luxury Bus Owners of Nigeria. He also added that the program was a demonstration of the President's empathy and love for the Nigerian people who are culturally and emotionally committed to traveling to their hometowns at the end of the year. And on the foreign scene, a Japan airline plane is engulfed in flames after landing on a runway at Tokyo's Haneda Airport on Tuesday. Live footage showed passengers fleeing the aircraft using inflatable slides and running away across the tarmac. Japan Airlines says all 379 passengers on board, passengers and crew, were evacuated. And in sports, Super Eagles camp for the Africa Cup of Nations has opened in Abu Dhabi, the United Arab Emirates. Coach Jose Peseiro has already named 25 players for the competition, which begins mid-January in the West African nation of Côte d'Ivoire. That's the Citizen FM News at noon. I'm Lawrence Omoiti. Good afternoon.
Wake up. Reach out. Speak up. Speak out. You are the voice of a new generation. And this
is your station.
Talk Radio 93.7 Citizen